Hi there. It is so nice to meet you. I'm glad that you reached out to learn more about hormones, and I'd like to give you some information here so you can get a sense of who I am and how this all works. Likely, if you've inquired about bioidentical hormones, you have some symptoms of hormone imbalance or deficiency. It is really common for women to struggle with these symptoms. If you're premenopausal, it's possible that you even spoke to your doctor about your symptoms and had levels tested and they came back normal. But you know that you're not feeling normal, so something's going on. This happens because the way that we test for hormones in conventional medicine and the way we interpret blood test results is limited. There's a whole other approach to hormones that's not taught to us in medical school. It's considered an integrative or alternative medical approach to hormones. It's very holistic. It uses advanced testing to analyze hormones in a much more in-depth way than our standard blood test. And it can pick up on issues that aren't going to be obvious on your basic blood panel ordered by your doctor. If you are menopausal or perimenopausal, you might be struggling with hormone symptoms that might be obvious to your doctor on a blood test, but maybe you're not interested in conventional hormone replacement. So you may want to pursue a more natural treatment for your symptoms. In any of these cases, a holistic approach with personalized natural treatments, which may be hormonal or a nutritional supplement or both, can be very, very helpful. So even though you feel terrible and you don't know where to go, there are things that you can do to help yourself. So you may know this already, but I want to list for you some of the symptoms of hormone imbalance or deficiency, just in case you're not aware of them. So it can be a really long list. I'm just going to give you like the main ones that are the most common that I hear. So there can be difficulty falling or staying asleep, low energy, mood changes, maybe you're more irritable, more sad, more anxious, more grumpy, less excited, less motivated. There can be hot flashes or night sweats, breast soreness, any form of PMS. So whether it's a headache, bloating, breast soreness, moodiness before your period, acne before your period, anything like that. There can be changes to your period, heavier period, changes to the pattern, maybe not as often or less often periods. Maybe you go long stretches without a period. There can be bloating, challenges with maintaining or losing weight, hair thinning, low sex drive, vaginal dryness, urine incontinence, brain fog, or memory issues. This is, again, just like a snapshot of the list, but those are the big ones. So my approach with hormone symptoms is to measure your levels with blood testing and urine testing. The urine test is called a Dutch test. It's a private test from the States. It's an amazing test to look at the functional hormone in your body. It measures what's passed through your body in your urine, and it tells me how your body is handling your hormones, how your liver is handling your hormones, and what your levels are. And it's much greater in detail than a blood test. So it's very thorough. It helps me see what you need, both nutritionally and hormonally, to get your balance back. So the hormones that I use in my treatments are bioidentical, which means they're biologically identical to your body's hormones. Some of the conventional hormones used are bioidentical and some are not. And a lot of doctors don't distinguish between the two. The ones that are not bioidentical come with more risk of heart attack, cancer, stroke, dementia, blood clot. And that's because when your body sees them, your body's like, what is this? I don't recognize you. I don't make you. So it has to take apart the chemical and kind of put it back together to get a usable product. And in that process, you get all these risks. Whereas with bioidentical hormones, your body just knows what to do with it. It's like, oh yeah, I recognize you. I know exactly what to do. And then you get the benefit of that exact hormone without that same risk. Doesn't mean that bioidentical hormones are risk-free. Nothing is risk-free. Water can be toxic, okay? So even with natural hormones, we still have to pay attention to, if there's contraindications present, is there anything we need to be aware of in the body? That's where our consultations come in. When you meet with me and you tell me your situation, I'll explain to you all of these things so we'll know if it's right for you, is there anything we need to be aware of or to monitor more carefully. So we will talk about that when we meet. Now, when you use bioidentical hormones as part of a holistic treatment plan, the doses are personalized to you based on your results and your symptoms. So everyone is unique in their needs. It's not a cookie cutter approach. My treatments involve bioidentical hormones if they're needed, as well as nutritional supplements and vitamins. And the supplements and vitamins are based on their test results, and they're basically designed to help support your body process hormones, get more balance, help you feel better, help your body use your hormones in the best way possible. I also like to optimize levels wherever I can, because for some people, there's a big difference between having a little vitamin and a lot. And so we want to make sure that we're maximizing our chances of you feeling your best. So when you work with me, I'm here to help you all along the way. And if you hear a baby crying in the background, that's my daughter. Can't really control for that, sorry. So anyways, I was saying, when you work with me, I'm here to help you all along the way. I don't just prescribe hormones and then say, okay, see you later. You know, I find with hormones, it's really important to measure your response. I want you to feel good as fast as you can, as quickly as we can, get you feeling back to yourself. So if you have questions, if you have side effects, if you have concerns, if you're not getting the results you want, I'm here for that. So we will plan your appointments at certain frequencies depending on what works for your situation, but I'm always available between appointments if you have any issues. So if things unexpected come up, I'm here for you. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you found this information helpful. I would love to chat with you more and see how I can be of help. So you know where to find me now, online and in my office. So I look forward to chatting with you.